Okay, today I'm going to talk about missed opportunities. What I mean by missed opportunities are when a man and a woman are dating and you guys break up for whatever reason. When you break up for whatever reason, there's always a window of opportunity for you to come back, make things right, and possibly get back with that person, depending on that person's tolerance, nature, and the things that they are willing to deal with from you. Like me, I don't deal with cheating. I know people who've taken back men who cheat, who stayed with men who cheat, and I'm not judging them because their tolerance level is a lot different from mine. They may not tolerate something that I think is just, not that big of a deal. Like, I, for example, stayed with someone for a while who wouldn't even open my door. They absolutely refused to open my door for me. They didn't think that it was important. They didn't think that it was necessary. They didn't think that it mattered. And we actually got into it over that. Now, that's usually a deal breaker for me, but I let it go for a long bit. Actually, the whole relationship, I let it go. But I know people who would be like, absolutely not, just wouldn't deal with that. So, and like I said, it's a deal breaker for me normally, but I made an exception, even though I should not have. But granted, you didn't do something that they consider an absolute deal breaker or something that is unforgivable. There's always that window of opportunity for you to come back, to try to fix things. But just like windows are open, windows are closed. And when you have windows that could be open for anybody at that point. So like, you can't just be like, 6, 7 months, 8 months, a year down the line, be like, let me hit that person up and see what's up with them. Because it's not always going to work like that. That's the funny thing about windows of opportunity. They don't work on your time schedule. They usually work on that other person's time schedule. So you have to take all that into consideration. But like, you just gotta, sometimes you have to do things if you're really trying to prove to that person that, I'm sorry, or I want to, fix it, or I want to be back with you, or whatever. Sometimes you have to do something, a grand gesture. Do something you don't normally do. Do something that they would consider like over the top or romantic, or consider some surprising, basically. A grand gesture. Like, I'm not saying, go to them with a 10-carat ring and propose. No, I'm not going that far. I'm not saying that. But like, do something out of the ordinary. If you know that the whole time you were with that person, that they said, I love flowers, and you never bought them flowers ever, surprise them. Send them to their jobs. Send them to their job. I'm saying jobs. I'm putting plural S's on everything and making everything plural. If you know that she was a busy person and she didn't get time to treat herself, pamper herself, and things like that, get her a certificate to a salon where she could go and get massage and manicures and pedicures and, get her hair blown out, or I'm so used to being natural that I say that. Get her hair curled or whatever. I don't even know about hair anymore because I just usually braid my hair in or wear my fro or blow it out. So I'm lost on the hair game. So, or bundles. Yes, that's what it is. Get her a certificate to get some bundles and get her hair laid, dyed, laid to the side, fried, dyed, all that good stuff. All that. Do something that out of the ordinary. It doesn't have to be monetary, like I said. Just do something. Did I knock my earring off? I did. Do something that will show this person, listen, I'm going out of my way. I'm trying to show you I'm going out of my way. I'm trying to let you know I'm for real. I'm not playing games. I'm serious. And I know I fucked up. There's no other nicer way to say it. I know I fucked up and I'm trying to fix this shit because you're who I want to be with. You're deserving of this, you're deserving of that, and I want to show you. Okay, forget this earring. I've always had earring issues. I've got to use two hands. Some people can use one, I can't. But that's besides the point. So, you guys miss a lot, men, you guys especially miss a lot of opportunities to make these grand gestures. You guys really do. It's like you guys think that person's just gonna sit around forever and just wait on you to come around and wait on you to get right and not get right necessarily that you're wrong, but get right in their eyes to what they accept. And I'm not just saying do everything that they want. No, I'm not saying be a puppet. I'm not saying don't be yourself. But I'm saying, like, if you knew that you were in a relationship with that person and that you were not pulling your weight in that relationship, not financially, just in any way. Pulling your weight could be romantically, emotionally, spiritually, financially as well. It could be anything. You're not pulling your weight in that relationship, and they're doing everything, and they're carrying the load, and they're carrying the whole relationship. You weren't doing right. You need to go back and fix that shit the best way you can. Sometimes you won't have that opportunity. Sometimes that opportunity will be gone. So you fellas got to think about that. Like I said, no matter how bad you think something is, you may just have an opportunity to fix it. I was talking to somebody who's like a brother to me just the other day, and I was like, I looked on his Facebook and I said, why the fuck are you single? He was like, it's a long story, but we're working on it. I said, D, fix it. I said, fix it. He was like, I'm trying. I really am trying. So that's my homie. That's my homie. It's like my brother. I've known him for 7 years. He's like, cool. Cool. That's one of my day ones. And I know he's a sweet guy. But he's also a busy guy. He's in school because he's going to be a doctor. He's like getting he's becoming a doctor, so he's really busy. So I think it was just a matter of neglect and time, and his girlfriend was really busy, and I think it was just a matter of that, because I was noticing that they hadn't been having as many pictures together, and tagging each other in as many posts, because I'm on both of their friends list, and I'm like, what's going on with my brother? Like, I hope everything's good. And then I looked at her relationship status, and I was like, single. I'm like, single? And I didn't hit her up because I met him before her. So I don't want to, go in her box and she'd be like, this bitch nosy. I didn't want to. Even though she's cool, I just didn't want her to get that impression. So I said that on her first. I went to him, I said, why are you single? And I was like, fix it. Like, fix it. He was like, he's trying. And I know the type of dude he's going to make a grand gesture to get her back. Because I said, I like her for you. He was like, me too. I said, well, then fix it. You know what I'm saying? Like, fix the shit. No other way to say it. Fix it. And the thing is, it's not even that complicated. You guys know what it takes to fix the things that's wrong. You guys know what it takes. You just don't want to do the work. You're lazy. You don't want to do that work. You would rather sit there and be complacent and content versus fixing something with somebody that you know that is a good person. And that's going to be rare and hard to find. Like, why would you risk losing that to be out here alone in this crazy ass world when you need somebody holding you down and somebody with your back? Why would you risk losing that to be out here with all the rest of these people that don't want shit in their relationships? And it's far too many that don't want, male and female. I'm not just gonna sit up here and say it's the men, because it's not. I wouldn't even tell that bold-faced lie on men, because everybody has the one that got away. I have the one that got away. He's been with his chick and she was after me for like 8 years, probably a decade, honestly. Could have been me. But no, I was out there on some bullshit at that point in time, and I messed up. I did. But, you live and you learn. And I've gone past that. And that's my homeboy now. We're still cool. We're friends. And I don't overstep boundaries to try to kill back with him. Or we cool. That's just my homeboy, So, he's a good dude. So I can't even sit here and be like I had a reason to fall out with him, because I really didn't have a reason to fall out with him. He made his choice because I was fucking up. And he's a good dude still. That's not going to take away from the fact that he's a good dude. I fucked that up. But anyway, moving right along. With that, there was no grand gestures. Because, I messed that one up. I didn't cheat or anything like that. I just was like, he was showing me one thing. And I was like, well, he's not saying it, so I need to hear it. I was younger then. Now, if that was to be the circumstances, it would be obvious. Now, I might say, well, I don't do the what are we, because that's a kiss of death question to me. I don't do the what are we's, but I would try to find out, where we're heading as far as a relationship. Had I done that back then, I probably would have been in a relationship with him still. Like I said, you live and you learn, and you keep moving, and you keep pressing forward. However, like I said, there wasn't a window of opportunity for me in that situation, but there have been plenty of chances where there are windows of opportunity for you guys. So you guys got to take those windows of opportunity and roll with it. You can't sit there and just be like, well, she's real mad, so I'm gonna let her come to me. Because let me tell you something, when a female gets mad enough, she ain't coming to you, bruh. She's not doing that. She ain't coming to you, bruh. You gonna have to go crawling back, just like they say. So y'all gotta swallow that pride. Not swallowing your pride is gonna have y'all out here again, like I said, single with all the rest of these crazy folks. These crazy, single, miserable, lonely, bitter folks. That pride will have you lonely. Y'all better get a clue that pride will have you lonely. I don't think I can stress it enough. But hey, I'm only here to give advice as a woman to men. You can take it, you can leave it. And don't take the fact that I'm single as a way of saying, oh, she don't know what the hell she's talking about. I'm single, but I'm not stupid. And I have been in relationships. I have. So, and I'm a woman. So I think I pretty much know what I'm talking about. Been on this planet for 42 years as a female. Since I was 18, I've been a woman. So I'll leave you with that, fellas. Like I said, take it or leave it. That's my advice to you. So, I'm out of here. My videos on YouTube are random. I'm probably late from lunch. I sure am. I'm like 5 minutes late from lunch. Let me go back inside before I get in trouble. I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.